No, no way. It is officially fall, which means it's going to get dark around 6:30 p.m. Here is my fall nighttime routine and how I'm setting myself up for the last 3 months of the year. I can't believe 2025 is almost over. I did get a new computer monitor. I had my old computer monitor. I bought it on Facebook Marketplace for $50 and then I was actually able to sell it for $50. And then I got this new monitor. My friend who's super into tech recommended this Dell monitor, which is a really good all-in-one, good bang for your buck. So ta-da! I am still working. We're just gonna keep working until it's time to do my evening stuff. Something else that's new is I got the new iPhone 17 Pro. I did not get the Max because my hands are not big enough to hold the Max. It honestly feels very similar to my iPhone 13 Pro. My old phone would die in 4 hours, and so I always had an external battery or I'd always have my charger with me. Now I don't have to worry about that. While I'm still working, I have to tell you guys, all I want to do right now is read. And I'm trying to fight that feeling and just finish all my productivity so that by the end of my evening, I can actually relax and not think about all the things I need to do. There's a book I recently read and it's life-changing because if you've seen my previous vlogs, I've been obsessed with contemporary romance books like modern day rom-com. They've been so much fun to read. It's a good time. And my friend just kept telling me you need to read Fourthwing, which is a fantasy plus romance. And I was like, I don't know, I'm not really a fantasy girl, but I trust my friend. She's the one that got me into reading. She was like, just give it a try. I went to Hawaii last weekend and I was like, I'm gonna start it while I'm on the plane. My friend was going to be with me all weekend, so I knew I could like ask her questions, but it was amazing. So good. I just cannot believe authors can think of such crazy plot lines that just work so well together. The plot twists, every chapter was pretty much a cliffhanger. I just ate it up, and what I loved most about it is that it captured me immediately. Pretty much after chapter 1, I was like, I have to know what happens next. I love the female character and the male character. Perfection. So now I'm reading the second book called Iron Flame. I do read everything on my Kindle. I just like to show it on my iPad because it's colored. It's good, but I'm still yearning for the feeling that I had in the first book. But there's another book after this too called Onyx Storm, and I'm so happy that my reading era came a little later than other people because I can read all of this at once. So I just can't imagine having to wait years for the next book. That's my little spiel, but we'll get into reading later tonight. Hi, husband. If you're ever in Hawaii and you find yourself at the Ala Moana Mall or in Waikiki, a lot of people do, get these lily koi bars from the Cookie Corner. They're so good. They're kind of like lemon bars, but instead of lemon, it's passion fruit. I refrigerate them so that it lasts longer. They said it lasts in the fridge for up to 3 weeks. Okay, I am meal prepping today. Pretty much make enough for the next 2 days or so. Usually on meal prepping days, I don't want to eat what I meal prep for dinner because I am going to eat it for lunch for the next 2 to 3 days. And that is where Uber Eats comes in for us. They are kindly sponsoring a portion of this video, but with just a couple of taps, we will have dinner. Sometimes we'll use Uber Eats to try something new, or I'll try to eat somewhere that's a little bit more local and like a mom and pop shop around our place. I do cook a lot at home, but on some weeknights, it's just really nice to have a break and to have the food delivered here with Uber Eats. And it's just one less meal to worry about. I love that I can track everything on the app, and if I don't feel like waiting on the delivery, there's always the option to go and pick up the food too, and it's really easy. So whether it's nights that you just need a break or you just want something that's quick and yummy, then Uber Eats is our go-to to ordering it. So you guys can order from hundreds of restaurants using Uber Eats. You can use code MAYA15 to get $15 off your first purchase with a minimum basket of at least $20. I'm just gonna order now so that by the time I'm done meal prepping, our dinner will be ready. We are using the Instant Pot today, so I'm gonna make my meat first, then the rice, then the veggies. We're gonna make some spicy shredded beef in the Instant Pot. So the meat that I get is Angus grass-fed boneless chuck roast.
Let it go. 얼어붙어 like whoa. 띵하고 어지러워. I see. 한여름에도 난 겨울. Yeah, girl, you cold blood. Yeah, 너와 있을 때 I swear. 제가 먼저 zero. 풍성한 기출돼. 꿈에도 I wasn't aware. 나만 빼고 넌 모두에게 참 친절해. 내 시간은 들었단 판이 돼도 머릿속을 흔들니 ibuprofen 그만해 it's time to stop 승부욕을 자극하는 style yeah. 알면서도 마음이 자꾸 내게 가 아마 빠져버릴까 If you want me back I'll tell you I'm sorry If you want me back I'll tell you stop trying Yeah, you got me Let it go 얼어붙어 like whoa 띵하고 어지러워 I see 한여름에도 넌 겨울 Yeah, girl, you cold-blooded Yeah, girl, you cold-blooded Girl, you cold-blooded Girl, you cold.
My husband forgot something he needed for his run, so I'm gonna go deliver it to him, and then we shall chill.
You breeze in the morning Every step is so golden Oh yeah Breathing you slowly I never thought you would have been up for me
I thought about staying and walking around and going for a night walk, but I did work out this morning and there are two things I really want to do tonight. I have been using this deodorant called Primally Pure. It's supposed to be non-toxic and natural, and it smells so good. I've been using that lately. I have waited all day for this. Ugh. Honestly, if I drink too much water late at night now, I have to pee in the middle of the night. So I try to cut it off by like 8 o'clock. I mean, little sips are fine, but I mean gulping down a lot of water. I am so happy it's reading time. When I was reading Fourthwing, I was on the plane, and after the first chapter, I really couldn't put it down. And I wanted to take my time with it, and I didn't want it to end. Most of the contemporary romance books I've read are around 300 to 400 pages, while Fourthwing was 640, and I was like, oh my gosh, that's so long. How am I gonna finish it? When I was reading through it, I was like, I don't want this journey to end. I want to keep being immersed in this beautiful story and the plot twists. But Iron Flame is a little heavier. There's a lot of mystery going on, and there's just this heavy undertone of something might go wrong or things are going wrong, but I'm on the edge of my seat and I want to keep going. And this one is also around 640 pages. Okay, but right now I am on chapter 21, page 202. I'm only 33% in. As you can see, I love this e-reader Kindle. I love e-ink. It's just so much better on the eyes. And then here's the back. This is what I use at home. And then when I travel, I have a case. It's actually the Kindle brand, so I can fold the flap backwards. At home, I just like to use my clear case and the pop socket. But yeah, when you're out and about, it's nice to have a front cover. Pretty much all I want is Violet Sorrengail and Xaden Ryerson. As long as they're happy, I'm happy. No way. Oh my gosh. I'm a little frustrated by Iron Flame, but I know I just gotta keep reading. Hello? Look who's here! Look who's here! I want to keep reading, but I know I should sleep. So we're on page 256 because I did pause to go on my phone and whatnot, but so good. Okay, if you like what you see, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you later. Bye. Good night. And honestly, the trick to sleeping earlier is to wake up earlier.